Hi everybody, and welcome back to another Napa STEM Academy science video. Today we're making Jello ice cubes. We'll learn about collagen, what a semi-solid is, and some of the history and science behind Jello. Not to mention, you get a yummy treat at the end. Let's hop right in. In humans and in animals, collagen is a protein that provides structure to much of our body, including our bones, skin, and other important body parts. Gelatin is a colorless, flavorless food ingredient that comes from collagen. The collagen is taken from animals and put through a chemical process that ultimately creates gelatin. Boiling is the process of heating a liquid to the temperature at which it bubbles and turns into a vapor. In our science project today, we will boil water as a part of the recipe to make Jello. When something is neither solid nor liquid, it is considered a semi-solid. Jello looks solid, but it has a liquidy jiggle to it, making it a semi-solid. Who invented Jello? It all started in 1897 in Leroy, New York. A man named Pearl Bixby Waite, a carpenter and cough syrup manufacturer, created a gelatin dessert and named it Jello. He and his wife, Mary, added new flavoring to the gelatin, such as strawberry, raspberry, orange, and lemon. When you make Jello at home, you dissolve the powdered mixture in the boiling water. Heating breaks the bonds that hold the collagen together. When the mixture cools, the collagen strands reform into a semi-solid state, with water molecules trapped inside. This is what gives Jello its jiggly, gel-like texture. Now that we know more about the science behind it, let's get started with our project. The materials you'll need for this one are one flavored Jello brand gelatin box mix, water, a pot for boiling the water, a mixing bowl, and ice trays or silicone trays. First, prepare the gelatin according to package directions. Don't change the amount of boiling water used in this recipe. When you add your cold water, use half the recommended amount on your Jello package. Once you've made the Jello, pour it into your molds or ice cube trays and freeze until solid. This will take about 4 hours of freezing time. When they're ready, carefully remove the frozen Jello ice cubes and place them into a glass. You can top it with lemon lime soda or even ice cold water and enjoy. As an extension activity, you can add fresh fruit to your Jello. You might cut up apples, grapes, and pears. You could also have your parents buy a can of fruit cocktail. Just drain the juice, and before you put the Jello in the fridge, mix in the fruit you want to add. It makes a new, different, delicious treat. By the way, did you know that the second week in February is National Jello Week? Plus, there's also a national holiday dedicated to Jello. It's called National Eat Your Jello Day, and it's celebrated every year on July 12th. We hope you enjoyed creating a refreshing scientific treat while learning all about the science and history of Jello. For accommodations and an extra extension activity, feel free to check out our lesson plan for today's activity. We'll see you next week with another science video.